the balloon find love. This is episode what, 20, and I'm so like interested. Like, it's so interesting to see these people. He said I was sucking for a middle part. Alright, this is good enough. I mean, I'm not fully centered, but that's good enough. But yeah, people like, there are people that are literally saying that they don't, I don't know, like physical attraction, it means something, but it's not everything. And I feel like when I'm watching Pop the Balloon or Find Love, that's one of the things I notice is that a lot of people are so hung up on physical attraction that they're not even getting to know the person. So I'm not saying that you can't obviously have your, I'm not, you know, trying to imply like people shouldn't have standards or they shouldn't be physically attracted. But for to have physical attraction be the deal breaker for like the reason you're popping the balloon, and there's so many other things. There's so many other things, like, there's so many other things that make a person, you know, a viable or qualified partner. And physical attraction, like a lot, like, okay, so there's a lot of people that actually, you know, are attracted, and me trying to do this way is a feat. But there are a lot of people that are physically like meet people that they aren't, or actually end up being married to, or etc. to people that, yeah, if we were in a club somewhere and I, you know, or was out somewhere, like, am I gonna be like, oh wow, this is the guy? But that doesn't mean that that person doesn't have value. People that fall in love with their high school sweethearts and stuff like that, you know, these are people that were obviously in common spaces and they got to know each other, is my point. So it's more so about the person's character than just what they look like. So when you're on the Pop the Balloon, like, I really feel like, yeah, this is your opportunity to go beyond superficial. I was watching a video the other day and the YouTuber made a point, like, these people are really traveling, or some of them, not all of them, but are traveling distances, you know, to actually come on the show for opportunity to find love. And then it kind of makes you wonder, are they really looking for love, or are they just looking for, they want to be noticed? When I think about one show that I watched that really had me open to just really thinking about whether physical attraction and whether appearance was really that important to me, was Love is Blind. When I started watching that show, which was recently, and I haven't really followed it since I watched the first episode. I watched the, I think, most recent season, the most recent season, but I haven't watched a whole bunch of in the middle. But what drew me to that show was the concept of that experiment about is love blind. And I think Pop the Balloon being the, like, juxtaposition to shows like Love is Blind really show you that love isn't blind. And there's people that are actually on these shows before someone even opens their mouth, and they're just like, don't like the shirt, don't like the haircut, you know, don't like this, that, and the third. Now, I feel like for women, I mean, like, I don't know, like, when it comes to men, so my thing about, when it comes to men and women popping their balloon, because, so the women are the, basically it's like a bachelor, right? So the bachelor is coming out, and then the women are popping their balloon because they don't like what he's wearing, or they don't like his haircut, or, you know, things that can be, I don't want to say altered, but people's style changes, people's style evolves. So what someone's wearing today, or what the fashion that they like today, may not be the fashion that they like tomorrow. The only example that's coming to mind right now is Steve Harvey, because he spoke about how his wife actually changed his style, improved his style. We all know how Steve Harvey, well, we may not all know, but Steve Harvey used to dress. So if you're not familiar, Steve Harvey had a different fashion type. Like the way that his personal fashion is completely different than what it is today. So yes, he did wear suits, but the cut of the suit, the colors, those things, how he styled his hair, are in contrast to what he is today. Today, I feel like Steve Harvey's very dapper. I think he had a personal style that probably he loved suits, he loved color, he loved taking risk with fashion, but I think that he was not presenting himself in the best light, for lack of a better explanation. When he met his wife, she actually said, look, your suit is too big, it needs to be smaller, like it needs to be tailored, custom fit to your body. Your suit is too large, it's not the right silhouette. You know, let's change the hair, like all these different things. Is this building a person? No, not necessarily, right? Because obviously Steve Harvey must have had other characteristics even with his character. Like even with him being open to that demonstrates his character. Him being open to the idea of this woman kind of revamping his style, or just changing, making little tweaks with his look, that speaks volumes about his character in terms of his openness to change if it's positive, to evolve, to see things differently than what he believes things should be. And I'm sure there were other things with, you know, his character, etc., you know, but like I said, I have said this before, I've said this to friends, you can change a man's shirt. You can change a man's shirt. You can't change a man's heart. You can't change who he is. You can't change his character. There's certain underlining, you know, morals, foundations that people have. You know, you learn these things through conversation, you know. That's why I feel like sometimes people come on the show and they say, hey, I don't know where the black is. Oh. People come on the show and they say, you know, a man of God, or what is your relationship with God like? And that's important to them. I think it's not just the relationship with God. Like, yes, it is that part, but it's seeking God, right? That is important. And there was a young lady that actually said that. She said, I'm not saying that you have to be in church every Sunday, but if you're actively seeking a relationship with God, it speaks volumes. I'm adding this last part. It speaks volumes about your intention, who you are, where you stand morally, your foundation, your beliefs, like your character. Like it speaks more to that. You can tell a lot about a person by certain activities that they're involved in, especially when we're talking about weekly activities or daily activities. That lets you know, it speaks on who the person is. So if you got people, like some people on there with like, look, I smoke weed every day. I've been smoking, you know, am I allowed to say that? I smoke flowers every day, you know. I partake daily in, you know, the greenery, okay? And so it's like there are people that are like that. Fine. Does this actually match you and your lifestyle? Does this match you and your personality? Does that person's lifestyle match your lifestyle? If that person is telling you they smoke weed daily and then you're saying you're a woman of God and your goal is to go to church on Sundays, then it's kind of like, can you picture yourself going to church with someone who just woke up that morning and smoked? Like, most people that smoke daily, I'm not saying it all, but a lot of people who smoke daily, they wake and bake. You know, is this the type of person? So when you have those type of, not guidelines, but those type of deal breakers, women are popping their balloons, or the woman is saying, yeah, this person's not a match, I'm going to pop their balloon. That's understandable. But when you have other, because that's like, again, a conflict of your, like, I don't want to say moral foundation, but a conflict of character and lifestyle. It doesn't mesh, you know, it clashes a bit. Absolutely. If you have people, if you have a guy that is more natural and he's like spontaneous, he may not want a woman that's going to take a couple hours doing her makeup or something like that. Doesn't mean that you have to change yourself and not be that. No, it just means that it may not work out. Like, you guys aren't compatible. And I think compatibility is the thing that I do enjoy about the show, is learning the various things that make you compatible with someone, and going beyond the physical appearance. Like, it's definitely speed dating, right? You're figuring out who it is very quickly of the people that are available that you would mesh with, but you're doing it based upon characteristics of compatibility. And my only, like I said, the only caveat to that is that in addition, like, instead of Love is Blind, where you can't see the individual, you're automatically seeing them in person. And I know that the host, Arlette, does actually state to pop your balloon off the bat. If you're not feeling the bachelor or bachelorette, if they're not your type, if it's the style, if it's something that you just don't like initially from attraction, feel free to pop your balloon. I do respect the contestants who actually don't pop their balloon upon that first initial attraction. I mean, in some cases, yes, it's like the person, I don't know how to describe it, but in some cases, yes. Like, if you have certain things, like, for instance, you like people a certain size, or, you know, you prefer taller men, or you prefer shorter men, or you prefer more athletic build men, or you like a teddy bear. You know, if the guy comes out and he's like Wiz Khalifa, you know, very tall, slim, Snoop Dogg, very tall, slim, go ahead and pop, honey, because if you love you a teddy bear, you know, getting with someone like that is not your initial attraction. But I was finding when I was watching the show, I think it was, what episode was that? It was like episode 23, I think, where it was like, y'all, did y'all really, there were so many women that were just left there and didn't match with anyone. Respect for knowing, I guess, what you want. But then I'm kind of wondering, but then it's kind of on the flip side, it's like, is it just a coincidence? Do these women know what they want, or were they just really being too picky? Like, not too picky, but super selective. I put on my SPF. I don't have any moisturizer, and I need to get some. I need to wash my hair. I need to wash my hair, and I need to, this part of my bun is just, I was trying to get like a couple pieces kind of sticking out, like little curls, but whatever. I have to wash my hair. I had to do something to just put it up in the top knot. I need to run errands. I haven't been out of the house all week. I think actually ran like one errand on like last Sunday or something, but I'm just wanted to get out the house. Just need a change of scenery, especially because it's Sunday. The work week is about to start. At least one day on the weekend, get out and, you know, maybe go for a walk or something like that. I wish I had time to do my nails. I don't. I wish I had time to do my nails. I really, really do, but I don't. So anyway, I'm gonna put my sandals on. Today it is 82 degrees. The high is actually 84. So I was hoping that it would be a little bit cooler. so I could wear something different, but it's gonna be warm. So, but that's it. I just want to do my eyelashes. Not my eyelashes. I just want to do my eyebrows, which I feel like they came out looking okay. And then I want to put some mascara on. Just a little light mascara. L'Oreal Panorama. I really do like this. Yeah, I feel like it separates the lashes. They just coming in, child, and they coming in whites. Even my nephew was like, why's your hair white? I was like, cause I'm old, honey. Oh, I'm Asian. Like this color, this color for Fenty is not really like my foundation color. I need to find a different one. This is 420. I feel like it kind of is, but it isn't. Like when I put it all over, meaning, you know what it is? If I were to use this by itself, it's not right. But if I use it with other things, it's perfect. So like if I'm wearing concealer and stuff like that, then it's perfect. Come on, let's focus. I have this like Clarins lip oil, and I really like this lip oil a lot. And so I'm gonna wear it. I was trying to get better with like actually looking in. Why my lips? I don't know what's. It's like I've been really dehydrated because my lips have been so just dry. But I'm trying to get better with looking actually in the lens and not in the viewfinder. So bear with me. This is really good. I got this from Target. This is really good. This is the e.l.f. What is it called? The e.l.f. Stay All Night, or I don't know, Stay All Day, something like that. Spray, setting spray. And this is really good. Yeah, Stay All Night. It has a little shaker ball in it. I don't know why I like shaker balls better, because I feel like they're actually doing something. I also feel like it has a nice fragrance. It's up to 16-hour wear. I really like this. So I hope they keep making that. I need e.l.f. to keep making that. Stay Beauty bronzer. It's looking a mess, but this is like my go-to. This is like my go-to for when I'm like, okay, I want a nice bronzer that has like a little shimmer to it. I love this. Just a little, like not too much color, but just a little bit. Just a little color. I like, of course, that it has a compact, like what? Trying to figure out what shades to wear. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear these. So these are these like nice cat eye, just not fully blackout shades, which I like. But then I have these, which they're kind of like a cat eye-esque. They are cat eye, but then they kind of like I feel like this is giving me like a modern kind of cat eye, the way it's kind of like cut off. So I'm like trying to decide if it's gonna be these and they're very thick, or if it's going to be these. I think these. I think I want to wear these. All right. So yeah, I'm on my way to Target. Oh, let me show you what I'm wearing. This is just like this dress I got from Target. I got it during the summer. And I was just like, okay, it's gonna be 84 degrees. I'll just go ahead and wear this. I'm not loving the hair. I'm not. I didn't want to do a top knot. I decided to do a top knot. I shouldn't have done it. I should have just did a pullback situation. And I don't even know like if I didn't want to do top knot why I did it, but I'm returning that dress. I wasn't 100% on it, so I'm returning it. Nope, don't remember. Oh, yep, I didn't need it. The the apple cider donuts. They had an apple cider donut. So that's how you know I did not need any apple cider donuts, because I couldn't even remember what they were. So anyway, we're gonna head over to Target and then see what they have too. I wanna do try a couple things on. There have been some things that I've seen like online that I want to check out. So I'm absolutely hating this hair. Hating it. This is so good. So good. What they say is true. This is so good. I should have got a large, or like the largest size, but I wasn't sure because it was my first time having it, and I didn't know, like I didn't know how much caffeine, you know what I mean, like stuff like that. Where is my... These little like... Leave it to Target. My favorite spot is clearance. Elevated basics. Makes it appear more, and if I want to see more shape. This belt, this is really nice. It's giving Madewell. It's giving Madewell. Stop. This is giving Madewell. Look at the details on this belt. The bubble skirt. Remember this bubble skirt? It was like sold out forever. I wonder if it's on clearance. I'm gonna scan this and see if it's on clearance, because what? They have the bubble skirt. I feel like this with my concept I'm carrying with me already, and then I feel like these would be cute with some, like I have these Converse. This is super comfortable, so like if I'm in New York or Philly, tri-state area, you know, where you need all these like layers, yeah, this is cute. This is cute. I just feel like I like the cardigan better, but this is cute though. I do like if you're looking for like a cable knit type of sweater, this is definitely giving that nice preppy vibe. I tucked the turtleneck in because it just, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't look that bad, but the coziness of it, I love that, especially for falls. Yo, I'm so hot. It's 85 degrees today. This guy has on a leather jacket. How, Sway? So I'm going back in Target again. I was in the parking lot and was looking at my text, and I didn't realize that my sister texted me like 2 hours ago asking about a do-rag for her son. So they have the do-rag. And right now they have like, you spend $40 to get $10. Kind of want to try this, but I have shampoo already. So because of that, I don't want to be excessive, but this $10 gift card. Do I need the $10 gift card? Yes. about to die again. But this is so cute. I love it. I love the aesthetic here. It's so cute.
Power there, and around Asheville, dozens of people are still missing a week and a half after Helene tore through the area. We're still working.
Is that there's a lot of mis and disinformation being pushed out there by the former president about what is available, in particular to the survivors of Helene. And first of all, it's extraordinarily irresponsible. It's about him, it's not about you. And the reality is that FEMA has so many resources that are available to folks who desperately need them now, and resources that are about helping people get back on their feet and rebuild and have places to go.
I can't imagine it.
Are you gonna get out?
at the Apple store. I might have to do that tomorrow. I might have to go to the Apple store because I can't. Good morning. I'm logging into work, as you can see. And best to be alert. Just got the shower. Logging on. It has been a time. So I wanted to introduce the vlog. Today is October 10th. I have some footage from the weekend. I started recording on Friday. No. I started recording on Sunday. I just posted my first vlog ever, also the first vlog of Vlogtober last night. So on there, I initially thought that I was going to post daily, but I did explain, like, in the captions that I had to make adjustments to that schedule. So this is the first week of me, like, intentionally knowing that it's going to be a weekly schedule. So, and I learned a lot in that first week. Yeah, I learned a lot in the first week. So this has been an experience already. Looking forward to tomorrow, actually. I decided to take a mental health day, a day off from work. I need it. I have to figure some things out, and I just need time to do that. I took a sleeping aid because I've been having difficulty sleeping. My anxiety has been triggered lately. I've been doing my best to cope. It's not working. So I did reach out so that I could find a therapist and, be able to talk about the things that are going on. So just waiting for the appointment and all those things. Yeah, so my anxiety has been triggered and that has been causing insomnia. And I was taking a sleep aid. Took the sleep aid last night, and even with the sleep aid, I still couldn't. I still couldn't sleep. So it's not. It's a whole bunch of things combined. Really, is what it is. I'm not even sure exactly what I'm doing tomorrow. I just need to take some time. So that's what we're doing. When it comes to working, and just life, you know, like when you're an adult, it never stops. It never stops. There's always something. There's always something that needs your attention. And there's always something that needs your money. But no, seriously though, but there's always something, whether it's financial or whether it's interpersonal relationships, or if it's family, or if it's romantic relationships, or if it's your health, if it's fitness, it's just always, there's always something. And when I say it's your health, I don't mean like, oh, dieting and exercise just to lose weight for vanity purposes. I mean like your actual health. Like, when you become an adult, there's all these things and they're all important and they all need your attention. And it's hard to, everything doesn't always go as planned. This perfect list, like there are people that are blessed to have situations where things come up and it's like, oh, they prioritize and oh, it all works out and then they're good. But then there's other people where it doesn't always work out that way. And I actually this year really started my spiritual journey. It wasn't even something that was planned. It kind of came out, I wouldn't say out of desperation because of how I was feeling with, like emotionally, but it was just something that just came about. And there was a elder that I, you know, knew growing up. He's passed away many years ago, but I remember one time I was having a difficult time and, I was going through some challenges. I won't go into detail about specifically what happened, but it was substantial. It was a substantial event. And I remember, going to him for guidance, and his family was very helpful to me during that time. But I remember him saying something to me, and he said, lean into him right now. And I'll never forget that he said that. And that's kind of how I started my spiritual journey, because I was just like in a moment of not desperation, but just needing something. And I heard his voice say, lean into him. I remember, I don't forget people's voices. Like some people say, oh, when someone passed away, like I can't hear their voice anymore. I can still hear people's voices. Like I can still hear my mother's voice. I can still hear his voice, my pop-pop's voice. Like, so I heard his voice. Like when I thought about the memory, I heard his voice say, lean into him. And it's such a simple, right, and sweet, like just gentle reminder, lean into him. So that's what started my spiritual journey. And I've been looking for a Bible, and I've been wanting a Bible. Yesterday when I was on Amazon, looking at the Prime Day deals, they had one that I was like, oh, I really like this one. It was colorful, and it had room for journaling and all these things. And it was $22, and it was like originally $60. So I was like, what? So I ordered that one. It's coming today, so I'm excited about that. The past 2 weekends, I haven't been obedient, and that we are to, worship, fellowship on the first day of the week, on Sunday. So I haven't been obedient with that. And so I definitely need to make my plans for this Sunday to go to church, or to stream it on YouTube. I started itching. I gotta put my eye drops in. It's deep. One day, like I said, I will do a talking head. Right now, we're just doing vlogs. I'm supposed to just be introducing the vlog, and I'm just talking and just talking. Like I said, I introduced the vlog, so this is gonna be edited up a little bit, and then yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and work. Got my little headphones. I really need to focus. Everybody's home today, so I'm really gonna be using these. I'm gonna be using these a lot. I think I have to wipe my lens. Or is that just a light? I don't know. But I'm gonna be using these a lot today. Get it, let's go.
Side to him where he was trying to size me up mentally,
Yeah, I think that's good. So now I can do my hair. Alright, so I need to pre-poo my hair. Use this Main Choice. Very thick. You can see how thick it is. Consistency. I'm just slapping on here. Especially the parts that I know that are really dry. I want to be able to put a rinse in. I'll do is I'll jump in the shower, wash my hair. When I put the mask on, once I apply this mask, then, because I'm gonna put a cap over, cap on. And then while that's doing that thing, I will do the shower cream there because I can apply that while my mask is in. I don't want to put the nair too close to the hair products because that would be a disaster. And that sounds like something that I would do. Don't care about that. Got my coffee. This coffee is really good, but I'm very mad at myself for not having it when it was piping hot. And I also need to drink some water. I know what I can do right now. I can get everything ready for my outfit. I think I'm gonna wear this. I think I'm gonna wear this Future Collective dress.
That's right, look, send the text back, send an email back to us. There you go, Right. Oh, okay.